What up, everybody? MorbTron here, and the last word is finally available to us Guardians. The quest starts off at the Drifter and continues on from there. This video is going to be a short guide video on, well, how to get it. It's fairly straightforward with the quest steps, but some people might be more concerned about doing it efficiently, that sort of thing. That's what this video is going to cover. So, let's get to it. The first part of the last word quest that you get from the Drifter is called the Cleansing. You need to purge the artifact of its sickness by defeating Hive with Solar, getting Hive tablets, and defeating Hive bosses. Now, personally, I did this on Mars, in the Lost Sector in the Braytech Futurescape area. Any Lost Sector with Hive is going to work out the best for you, though. This one just has the most Hive in it from my experiences, so I can get this done in roughly 3 Lost Sector completions. The tablets drop from literally any Hive you kill. All I did was equip my favorite Trust Hand Cannon and just went to town, just murder horning everything with Solar, and I'm going to get it done in 3 Lost Sector runs. On to the next quest step. So yeah, after you go to the Drifter and turn in the first step, you get the Temptation. So yeah, you have to defeat Guardians in the Crucible. Basically, it's not quite a 1-to-1, so if you have like a 1 KD, you'll get it done. If you have like a 0.9, you'll get it done. But the more positive you are in the Crucible, the better. Now, this week is Mayhem. I'm going to step into some Mayhem and finish it off. The Crucible meta, like the update, didn't really shift the meta too much, if at all. So buckle up, it's about to get sweaty. Once you are done in the Crucible, you have a mission to go do on Titan. It's basically just to clear a special Lost Sector. The way that this works is there's an Acolyte you need to kill that is shielded. In order to remove his shield, you need to kill the wizards that are protecting him. Yellow bar wizards. Once they're dead, his shield goes down. You can do some damage to him. You might not be able to kill him right away unless you're using something like Sleeper. I was using Yotun here. There's a ton of ads to kill, but it's fairly simple. I believe the power level requirement was 550. Wasn't a real big deal. Just kill the wizards, kill the Acolyte, move on. The next step in the mission has you getting etched crystals, Crucible metals, Hive larvae, and heroic Hive rituals interrupted. The heroic Hive rituals are on the rig in this area, and then or also on Mars in this area of the map. And they're kind of hard to get, so good luck. I would suggest farming on Titan as the etched crystals you need to get from Lost Sector bosses. Just farm the Lost Sectors here, don't matter which one you choose. And then you just basically need to headshot some Hive as well. 50 in total, or 50 larvae collected. It's not a guaranteed drop every time, so this one's going to take you a while. Took me a while to get the heroic Hive rituals done. It's kind of RNG for them spawning, but then you go into the Crucible, you get your best served cold and blood for blood medals. Basically, it's just taking down Guardians that took down either you or your friends. If Mayhem is going on while you're doing this, Mayhem is going to be the way to go. If not, good luck in quick play. Alright, once you are done doing all of the things from that last quest, you are on the final step. There is a mission that starts in the Tangled Shore, in the very far south end of the Jetsam. That's where the path leading down to the mission is, if you are wondering, but it's way down south. You really have to haul your map south to see where it's at. But it's fairly self-explanatory once you get there. Once you are in the mission, it is, I believe, a fairly high power level mission. I don't think it was 650, it didn't feel like it, but it was probably pretty up there in difficulty. There are a couple new mechanics to the game here. What you saw my Guardian looking at right there is a doorway. And the only way to get that door to open, you fight through a swarm of ads, basically, while you're being suppressed. So you see there on the left-hand side of my screen it says suppressed. I can still use abilities. I can still generate super through picking up orbs on the ground and through kills, but you do not passively generate your super. And actually, I didn't really feel the need to use my super the whole time anyway. Just using my abilities and using my hand cannon here, I was able to easily take down the little mini-boss. So the mini-boss here is an ogre, that ogre right there. Once you kill that ogre, you get to pick up a Hive larvae, and you have 10 seconds to get it to that glowing orange portion of that wall. You stick the hive larvae in there or sacrifice it, whatever, and then you can move on to the very next part of this last mission. Once the door is opened and you move on through the mission, you'll see a platform to stand on with an acolyte in front of you. Once you complete standing on it or complete the little progress meter, it'll say draw. You hold E, you actually can hold the last word, and you basically have to do a high noon style fight with the acolytes. Now you'll see here, the very last version of them is 3. You shoot their guns, so 1, 2, 3. You'll actually have to do that a total of 3 times. The first time is 1 acolyte, the second is 2, the third is 3. And they draw or fire at you in order of them spawning. Keep that in mind. Don't die a bunch of times like I did. And that is how you get yourself a last word. Now, I'll be doing a full review video on this tomorrow, and if it is way past release of the last word, then it's just the next video in the playlist. Now, it is a good weapon, I will say that. It is the fastest firing hand cannon in the game, and can do a decent amount of damage. Get yourself one. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Hardest part is the Crucible. If this guide has helped you out at all, a positive rating is greatly appreciated by hitting that like button for me. If you're new here, you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't be afraid to share this video with your friends. And I will leave you with what the Drifter has to say about your Guardian wielding the last word. So do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.
Hey, what the hell are you doing with that gun? That's the last word. You know you can trust me, but the man who gave you that? He's the one who walked into hell and spread my friend's ashes on the side of a rock. Oh, you are such a punk. Trying to play both of us, huh? You are insane. I dig it. But ask yourself, what's to stop that man from doing you in, like he's done with so many of my friends? I'll be seeing you, punk.